downtown with snow. Finally got a little bit of snow. Still a weak winter for Chicago, but at least it's a little bit of snow. It's fucking jag off in this Honda Odyssey. Damn, the fire was bigger than the fire from LA when they had the earthquake in LA in like 1909. The earthquake caused pipelines to rupture and shit. And it fucking made a bunch of fires start that were out of control. And LA burned pretty bad. I mean, there was a lot there in 1909. The whole city burned down. But they're saying that this is worse than the earthquake that hit it in 1909 and then caused the city to burn down from the ruptured gas lines and the ruptured fire hydrants that didn't have water because the earthquake broke them. So they're saying that this fire in California is way, way worse than the earthquake from 1909, which the earthquake from 1909 that then caused the rest of LA to burn down, that was pretty goddamn bad. That was the worst one that was the worst disaster LA had up until this now, this is officially worse than that. And I seen some pictures of that 1909 earthquake that then caused fires. Man, LA was basically straight flattened, so this to be worse than that, that's a lot to say. You fucking bitches. biggest firework ever from Japan. Right here we got Cook County Jail coming up on the left and right. One day we'll take a drive over to the right side. Ooh, right there.
By the fact that we're using those tsunami alarms to listen and make sure everyone was ready for the big boom. The alarm goes off in 3, 2.
Now this is overall, this has been a weak-ass winter, man.
At first, it looked like any fireworks would see the local show, but wait for the final hit.
Oh, my regular viewers must be sleeping considering there's no one watching. Here, look, like this, I've never even, I'm gonna have to go close, investigate that a little better, that part of the jail. That looks like the new, that was super max over there. I know they're still using the jail on the left. I don't know what that part on the right's for. And I know it's not juvie because I went past the juvie building the other day. And the juvie building is still there, and I'm pretty sure the juvie jail is still in there too for Cook County. I don't think it's that building. That thing, man, looks like a modern day Supermax. It doesn't even look like a county jail. It looks like a freaking federal prison or fucking, it looks like Fort Knox prison. That's the courthouse right there, one of those two buildings, or both of them. And then right here is the entrance when either you get released from jail, right here on the left where that person's walking out of. Either A, where the guards take shift change, or B, that's also where you come in for visiting. But there's this is on the east side, but if you go on the west side of the jail, there's also another entrance and exit point for the guards, and for visiting, and for visiting the guards, and for, so there's a parking lot on the west side of the jail too. I think there's a few other exit points too besides this east and west side for the guards. I don't know, I don't think there is for the prisoners. So I think the only exits for the prisoners are on this side, on the east side, or on the west side of the jail. But I think the guards have, like, on the north and south and a couple other on the east and west sides places to come and leave work. I know they for sure have one on the west side of the jail. For sure. There used to be a Pepe's somewhere right by here, I remember. Damn it. Oh, I should have gotten one though. Alright, if anyone pisses me off, I'm gonna throw them empty. I should get a gallon, let it get warm, let it spoil, and if anyone ever pisses me off, I'll just throw the gallon of spoiled milk out of their window and have it fucking post out their window, the gallon of spoiled milk. That'd be some funny shit if the car means fucking, so it gets a spoiled gallon of milk and fucking breaks it on the window of the cop car. Hey, if someone does, hey, just to be clear, I'm not inciting anything, I'm just telling a story that's imaginary, that never happened, and I'm just explaining a story. Just to be clear, I don't want to get myself in any shit, but that once upon a time there were some people when they were drifting, and they got, this is the story by the way, and they got a big fucking gallon, and they put that milk in the microwave for like a good 2 minutes, made sure it waited a day or two so it got a little more spoiled. And then there was some people drifting in an intersection, and they took that gallon of spoiled, nasty milk and threw it at the cop window on a cold day. And since it was cold, the whole window, not the window didn't get broken, but the whole gallon of spoiled milk just exploded. That would be a good video. And then a fucking Corvette will do a rollback and give it a kiss right after. It's a big ass firework. I wonder if those fires are still going. Oh, this sounds fun, we'll see.
I'm sorry, I have to tell you, Canada is not for sale.
Trump trying to buy Canada.
What if I promise to get you a job at Tim Hortons? That's it! You've crossed the line! Now I have to use a firm hand. I hate to use such a firm hand, but he left me no choice. Hello? It's me again. I drew a map of the United States. You should see it. I even drew a little red circle around the
Oh, pause it, wait. Look at Canada!
Didn't you get my hand.
In
the last
Ukraine.
time I hung up on you. Oh, I thought you lost connection.
Hey, look, they showed.
I even drew a little red circle.
Hey, they showed Canada being part of the U.S. and Ukraine, which I really think we should make Ukraine our 51st state because we've given them so much money. We need to tell Russia, yo, Russia, you know what? We're going to give you Crimea and we're going to end this war, but the rest of Ukraine is going to become American property. Since we, they owe us over, we're going to use a made-up number that sounds real big since we gave them over, fucking $2 trillion, gazillion dollars. Billions upon millions to make it.
The United States, you should see it. I even drew a little red circle around where we'll put your house. Didn't you get my firm hand the last time? I hung up on you. Oh, I thought you lost connection. No, I used the same firm hand I used to make the lives of Canadians better over the last 10 years. Hanging up the phone was supposed to be threatening to you. Really? And what would you do if I never stopped calling? If you don't stop threatening to buy Canada, I'll have no choice but to use my firmest hand. Well, then we're not just gonna buy Canada. We're gonna buy Canada at a huge discount. Fine, you asked for it. There, see? Now you should really feel threatened. I hate to use such a firm hand, but you left me no choice. How many times do I have to tell you Canada is not for sale? Come on, Justin. Everything is a price.
That guy makes some good shit. Let's see. Let's go check out other. That was pretty funny. Hey, we need to fuck that. We need to buy Canada and Ukraine. Like I said, man. When Trump gets in office, it needs to just be like, look, Ukraine, we're going to lay it out to you like this. Zelensky, your new home's going to be in a jail for treason against the U.S. The rest of Ukraine, we'll call it Ukraine-America. We'll name the rest of Ukraine Ukraine-America and make that our 51st state. And then Crimea, just so Russia and us don't got conflict, we're going to be like, look, Russia, we're going to give you what you've been fighting this 20-year war for. If you guys Crimea, we're taking the rest. Ukraine's gone. We'll still have a Ukrainian race, and we'll still consider the people from that area Ukrainian, but they will become now our 51st state, along with Canada becoming our 52nd. I think we need to make Ukraine our 51st state first, though, because then think about it. I doubt Russia would oppose that. Comment what you think. Does anyone watching think Russia would oppose that? Honestly, it works. It's like a win-win. Russia gets Crimea, where it borders the water, and they can get. You know what? We can even still give Crimea, with the exception we're gonna have a little 2-mile wide stretch to the waterway, so that way we could provide water into our 51st state, which would be Ukraine. So we're gonna get, you get what I'm saying? Because there's a fucking ocean or a fucking lake. I think it's called salt water. So, but then you need to turn that into drinkable water. You need what's it called? A solid. What is it called? Fuck. A salinization place where it takes the salt water out, and a desalinization, I think. I don't know if that's for regular water or salt water, but basically it takes the salt water out of it and turns it into drinking water. And then they take that salt that they took out of the water, and they can use it for other things. I forgot what. Car batteries, I'm sure they could use it for it. I mean, technically, or hydrogen fuel cells, because hydrogen fuels, no, that's Drano. You put in a hydrogen fuel cell, you make a car run on half hydrogen, half water. If I had enough money, man, I'd smoke Elon Musk with fucking hydrogen-powered cars. I wish I had enough money to make my own car company. Hey, GM, man, I got a great idea. Or Trump. If any of Trump's people are watching this, man, I want to start a car company where it's just hydrogen-powered cars. We forget that spoofy-ass electric idea for when the electric grid goes down. Or, I mean, think about it. Just like, okay, your wipers. On my other car, my wipers don't work at all. We can't figure out what the fucking... Nobody at at this workplace can figure out why the fuck the wipers aren't working or what's wrong with it. I haven't brought it to the dealer yet. I probably need to maybe try bringing it to the dealer. But that's just one little example I'm giving. Like, the wipers won't even do this on my other car. But, I just put a thick layer of Rain-X on there. You put a good little thick Rain-X. You do it like 3 coats. You do it over the spit. Let the coat dry, then take it off. Do 2 more coats. Let it dry on the second one, then take it off. Clean it, and then on the third coat, you put it on super heavy. Let that super heavy last layer dry for like 45 minutes, and then take it off. Rub it into the window, and even in the most heaviest rainstorms, you won't even need your wipers. And honestly, I've done it on this car where I didn't even need the wipers because it was that good of a fucking wiper. Like, as soon as the rain hits it, it just falls off of it immediately. It's like it can't stick to it. So, like, it's almost better than having wipers, having Rain-X on there. And then you're putting less wear and tear on your wipers. What the fuck is that guy doing? Stealing a wheel or nah? He's changing his brakes. 28 degrees out today. Oh, no, there goes a heifer. I don't think she needs that pop ice. Yeah, that. See what else this guy's got. I like your shit.
We found the creator of the Squid Games for you. It's a man who goes by the name of Mr. Beast.
Hi, I'm Mr. Beast, and today we're doing Squid Games. Whoever wins my games will take home $1 million.
Well, I'm satisfied you found it. I was starting to wonder what I was paying you so much money for. In the last game, I won 45 billion won. That's about 31 million US dollars. Now I want to make sure these games never happen again.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Spend all the money you made ruining it for everyone else in the future? You're a real stand-up guy.
Okay, here's the plan. I will find out where this Mr. Beast lives. Then I will kill him, thus preventing the Mr. Beast Squid Games 2.
Hello, Guy. Why don't we all play a game? Tell you what, if you win, I'll give you the information you need to meet the boss. Does that sound like a plan?
Okay.
It's called Russian roulette. We put 1 bullet in the cylinder and then spin it. The odds of dying are usually 1 in 6. That's pretty good, right? How about I make it more interesting? Instead, I put 6 bullets in the gun. That way, the odds of dying are 6 in 6. I see you've won my little Chandler Bears challenge. That was a test to see if you're tough enough for my games.
Okay.
Here's my proposition. If you participate in my Squid Games 2 and succeed, I will not only stop doing them, but I will give you 5 million won. That's about 3,300 US.
Okay, I accept.
We found the creator of the Squid Games for you. It's a man who goes by the name of Mr. Beast.
Hi, I'm Mr. Beast, and today we're doing Squid Games. Whoever wins my games will take home $1 million.
I thought Mr. Beast died. I thought Mr. Beast was the guy that was one of the ones that's in the submarine that went to the bottom of the Titanic and then imploded on himself. I thought he was dead. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, here's the P. Diddy one.
God damn it, I'm not on the list!
Hello?
Ellen
It's Steve.
DeGeneres.
I'm just calling to see how my best friend's doing.
Oh, I'm okay, Puff. It's just that everyone thinks I'm on your list because
Ellen
I'm
DeGeneres.
okay, even though I'm not.
Well, I know you may not be on the list, but we are friends. And you and a bunch of other celebrities decided to move out of the country just as soon as they said they were releasing those lists. It's like when they found 62 gallons of lube at my house. Now all that makes it seem like I throw freak-off parties, even though we both know I use that lube for the slip and slide. But I don't throw no freak-off parties. I throw good, no nonsense, can't be suspected of putting no pills in someone's drink and giving their behind a couple lumps. P. Diddy slip and slide party. I'm just saying, all that makes it seem like you were at my party.
Damn it, son, I'm not on the list!
Ellen, calm down. You're making it seem like you're on the list.
Damn it, I'm not on the list!
Hello? It's Diddy. I'm just calling to see how my best friend's doing.
That was pretty good, that one. You guys like these? Oh, we got a comment. Who's watching? What's up, my boy Johnny? What's up, ranked? What's up, Rascal Up to No Good? Sorry, I got some dirt on my screen. It's hard to read it. Hey, those last two were pretty funny, right? Let's see if we can find some more. These are like, I don't know how I come across these, but they're pretty funny. Oh, here's one with the view. So, I don't know. I want to see P. Diddy ones and Trump ones more, but I'll
TikTok.
take this. Fuck TikTok. Fuck Temu. They're both fucking scams. TikTok and Temu.
As you all know, I recently dodged a bullet. It's because I'm sure.
This is actually good. Hey, you know what I used to do? I'm gonna do it again. I drifted right under there, 10 poles. Drifted between each, at a 10 deep, fucking, in my drift car. I got up to 10 poles. By the time I got to that 11th one, I was like, oh, I'm too scared. I'm at the 8th and the 9th one, I got real close to the pillar. So right at the 10th one, I was like, oh, I'm not doing no more. I'm scared. I was doing it pretty fast too. If I did it one other time where I did it like 3 of them, but I was drifting. It was more of like a brake torque drift, not really like. It was more like a brake torque slower drift between the 3. Continuing on.
Dodge bullets. And for dodging the bullets, I have been inducted into the Matrix. In fact, my new security team is Morpheus, Neo, and Trinity. They're way better than the Secret Service agents I have.
Oh, agents.
Hey, Donnie, we gotta roll.
No, nothing to worry about. They're just Secret Service agents. They're totally useless.
Hey, we gotta go now, Donald. Hey, before we go any further, we need to know we can trust you. You is the one, but you gotta pick Neo or Trinity to be your vice president.
All right, I'll pick a VP. How about Trinity? Can you dodge this? Turns out Trinity doesn't have what it takes. I guess it's you, Neo. It's gonna have to be you.
Alright,
Shot
then you is
Trinity.
the one. And it made Neo the 2. And we're here. It's time for you to meet the Oracle.
You're
Oh,
not
that's
coming
the
with
Black
us,
Matrix
Memphis?
Now,
guy.
this part of the journey must be yours and Neo's alone.
Well, okay then. Come on, Neo. You're my number 2. You're the VP.
Hello, Matrix O'Donnell. I own the Matrix. Pines Country Club. Can I get you a drink?
I'll take a shot of gin and ring it up as club number 1.
That's impossible. No one could be just one. Our system begins counting at 100 for St. Patrick's Sake.
It is not impossible.
Are you the Oracle?
Yes. Can you dodge a bullet?
Yes.
Then dodge this.
Did someone say my name?
He is
Either
And I'm sure you all know there's an asteroid headed to Earth, and it will destroy humanity. I, Terrence Howard, will go into space on the Geometric Space Explorer and use sacred geometry to destroy the asteroid. I need a scientist to go with me to create the ultimate geometrical shape science. Are you ready yet? I need you to blow bubbles with GS8 in the air until it reaches Earth's atmosphere. Oh, this is completely ridiculous. Blow bubbles, Eric. That's it, Eric. Keep blowing bubbles. Sacred geometrical shapes make the tandem bike fly. This is complete nonsense. Keep blowing bubbles, Eric. Don't let us fall. This is absurd, Terrence. It's not absurd. It's awesome. The supersymmetrical magnetism gives us altitude. How the hell is this working? Okay, quick. Let's form a dodecahedron. The complexity is for... My God, we did it. See, I was right the whole time. You owe me a title.
How is it possible people still don't trust the Biden administration? Give them perfectly honest and transparent answers, and now we have Kamala, the most authentic person in the world running for president, and they
Yeah,
still
right.
think we're full of shit. Oh, no, Michelle. It's like they think we're pulling the wool over their eyes.
Look,
We have to call
look at Joe Biden. He's a dummy.
What to do.
He's a hand,
Right
fucking
now,
hand
I'm giving
puppet.
AIDS to Nigerians. I know. We'll just have Kamala select an even more authentic person to be her vice president.
The genie.
You just fell out of a coconut tree?
Kamala, who would you like to be your VP?
We gotta take this stuff seriously, as seriously as you are, because you have been forced to have to take it seriously.
What the hell does that have to do with anything? Hey, Michelle, would you like a pickle? Oh my God. Tim Walls, non-kosher dill. It's perfect. That's so authentic.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Kamala, would you like Tim Walls to be your VP?
We We will work together and continue to work together, to galvanize and to work together.
That didn't make any sense. It's like she's speaking English, but still her answers are in a different language.
John Lemon presents himself as the
True.
one for always being right. This is Don Lemon. You're wrong no matter what.
Hi, Mr. Lemon. I'm calling because the bank has denied your mortgage.
Let me get this straight. I'm requesting a loan for my 6th vacation home. You're turning me down because I'm black. This sounds a lot like redlining to me.
And with all due respect, the bank says you already have $25 million.
Oh, well, I didn't realize I was talking to the bank of Jim Crow. Signore Lemone, we installed the groundwater fountain you asked for, but I had this idea that there should be a fountain inspired by your husband on the other side of the lawn as well. Oh, you want me to have a separate fountain because I'm black and gay? I didn't realize I hired Jim Crow landscaping.
Hold on, Remy. Remy, get off of you.
So you prefer if gay black men sit in the back?
Yes, Mr. Remy, it's Remo. You're supposed to sit there.
I don't have time for this Jim Crow stuff. I'm late for
It's a
shoot.
limo.
I'm supposed to tell you to donate to Haiti
Is that a
and other
limo?
countries where people are suffering. But how could they be
What about
suffering when they live in paradise? They don't have to deal with this.
What about our people who are suffering in California, North Carolina, South Carolina, Hawaii, Flint, Michigan, etc.?
And the racism I experience every day. Cut down, you dumb motherfucker. Nobody gives a shit if you feel oppressed in your fucking $3 million home. Stop making everything about race. There are real people with real fucking problems, and not all of them are black, you fucking asshole. Did you even read the fucking script? So you think I can't read because I'm black and gay?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Kamala, are you ready to debate?
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day.
Michelle, it's game time. It's the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl, and it's time to Hail Mary these racist pigs back to
Tim Waltz is
Transphobistan. Kamala, so good to see you. Trump, how do you plan to deal with the border? I used to live in a world with borders. The borders of my mind. It's called the Matrix. You see, I dodged a bullet and became the one, and now I live in a borderless world of infinite possibilities.
Trump's that
Kamala,
gangster.
how do you plan to deal with the border? Michelle, could you? Oh, right.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Kamala, what is your border policy?
I'm speaking right now.
Great answer. How will you assist Ukraine? Ukraine, I crane, we all crane. I built a lot of buildings using cranes. It's a great machine. Actually, Mr. Trump, the crane is a water-faring bird and not certified for construction. Kamala, over to you. Kamala, what are you doing? Oh shit, she's code switching for the Asian vote. Cut the commercial! Cut the commercial! Everyone cut the...
Oh, Timly, I have word from Gandalf. They found a ring of power, and they call for the heroes of Middle-earth to meet at Rivendell.
Hot mozzarella sticks. Rivendell's? I was there yesterday. Just kidding. I'll leave now.
Yeah, commercials.
I'm losing weight and feeling confident thanks to hers. I got prescribed compounded GLP-1 injections, which have the
Yeah,
same
you need
active
to lose
ingredient
some weight,
as
you
Ozempic
fat
and Wegovy.
bitch.
Through her,
That fat bitch definitely needs to lose some weight.
If it isn't a pack of average Joes, I am honored to share the coop with some of my own kind.
Oh,
His own kind. Tim Waltz.
Bravest of all Middle Earthers.
She wants the bravest. She's losing her bravest. Let me show you something. This is Lizzo at her bravest. This is Lizzo now. She's lost most of her bravery.
Why in God's green earth would she do something like that?
We don't know, but our inside man got this photo of her bravometer. She's lost so many brave points. We're concerned she might be. Brave photo. We've warned her many times, General, but she won't eat our letters. That's why we ordered the Ring of Power. No one, and I mean no one, can resist.
I'd love to help, but I can't do this alone.
Well, you have my phone. And you have my soul.
Well, you have my axe. Everything is settled. So is formed the friarship of the ring of power.
I was supposed to get 784 bottles of soap for my slip and slide party tonight, but instead y'all sent me 784 dildos. I can't have 784 dildos at my slip and slide party. It's gonna think I'm throwing some kind of freak-off party. I just want to host a good, no wrongdoing, friendly P. Diddy slip and slide party.
I made you some cucumber sandwiches to apologize for earlier. I'm sorry.
Shut the up, LeBron! Can't you see I'm trying to save the slip and slide party? I don't have time for your finger sandwiches.
You're so mean. I can't take this anymore.
Hello?
Puff, it's Howard Stern. Just calling to ask what time the slip and slide party starts tonight.
Howard, I might have to cancel it. You see, we ran out of soap and I can't make the slip and slide slippery.
Well, you don't need soap for a slide. If you want to make anything slippery, just do what I do and use lube.
Howard, I can't use lube. I'm not throwing no freak-off party. I'm throwing a good, innocent, nothing wrong gonna happen, definitely no sexual activity, P. Diddy slip and slide party.
All right, well, then you can always go to Costco and buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Howard, that's genius. No one's gonna think baby oil is freak.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
Slip and slide party. This will be in no way a freak-off.
I was sick of the way it treats me. That's it. I'm calling police. I'm gonna make some sit up about a freak-out party.
Kamala,
I
thank you
missed
for coming
that.
on my show and having a beer with me. It just goes to show how in touch you are. By the way, I sold out years ago, and I'm a huge coward.
Thank you, brother man Steve. It's me on a video.
So tell me what you've been doing to help the people in Florida with the hurricane.
Well, Steve, me grew up in Jamrock, so if nothing else, me know tropical storms when we see one. Me can help the people in Florida get through this.
Fantastic, fantastic. By the way, I sold out years ago, and I'm a huge coward. So how will your presidency be any Joe Biden?
Oh, Steve, you bumper clot. Why you have to ask me that? You know me presidency go a different way. First off, me not Joe Biden. Second, hang on, me have to ask him. Hello? Wagwan Joe, it's Kamala. Listen, Joe, how you would say me any different from ya?
Well, I mean, you're not much different.
Joe, you out. What that supposed to mean? Why you would say that?
Okay, well, you're good at accents.
Thank you, Joe. That nice of you for say. Alright, Joe. In the tomorrows. Now you see, Steve, how I'm different.
Yes, it's fantastic, fantastic. By the way, I sold out years ago, and I'm a huge coward.
Oh, yeah. It's me, your master, Kamala Harris. And I'm here to remind you all black folk that y'all supposed to vote for me, yeah? It seems y'all venturing out on your own. That don't jive with the party. You come back to the house now. I'll bribe you a empty promise of $20,000. I'll also bribe you a empty promise of reparations from the white man. It ain't no trick, yeah? Oh, tell him about Obama, yeah? What's that, yeah? I said tell him about Obama, yeah? All right, yeah? So if you're black and haven't decided that you're voting for me yet, that's okay, yeah? We are the head of the plantation out there rounding y'all up now, putting y'all in your place.
Colonel Sanders and fucking...
We tell you to vote for him. Well, y'all thinking for yourselves now.
See? You belong to us, yeah? You have to vote for me now. And if you do as you're told, you come back to the house now, you'll be rewarded, yeah? You won't be in any trouble for wandering off now. You do right by your master now, and we do right by you, yeah? Hi, I'm Vice President Kamala Harris. And a lot of people don't believe
You guys
that I
gotta
used
keep
to work
watching
at
this?
McDonald's. I know it's hard to believe. That's why, to prove it, I will be...
What's up, Johnny, my boy, about that? Okay, Rascal up to no good. I just reading your comment. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta watch where I'm going. Rascal, up to no good. Johnson, quick, do you think we're going... I don't know, do you think we're going into World War? I think it's not going to be the type of World War that we normally have. I think the type of World War it'll be is not the type of war that you think of in a normal war. Like, we're sending troops there to fight over somewhere else, or the other, countries unite. I don't think it's going to be that type of war. The type of war I think we're going to be going into is where we're getting attacked within from all the terrorists that entered through our southern border and all the gotaways that they never caught. And like, for instance, some of those buildings that I showed you guys on the other lives, where they're remodeling the apartments for the migrants and cleaning up the neighborhood. Absolutely perfect for the migrants. Cleaning them up, making the neighborhood real nice. But they couldn't do that for the black folks, but they could do that for the migrants. Blows my mind. But anyways, and they can't fix these damn potholes. But back to the World War III thing. So with the World War III thing, I do think we will go into a war, but I don't think it's the type of war that you will think it'll be with, like, guns and with guns, missiles, army troops. I don't think it's going to be that type of war. The type of war that I think it's going to be is where we're getting I think it was Red Dawn, the movie. It's where, like, okay, so say you got a bunch of these immigrants that got away from the border patrol, and, like, let's say they're let's just hypothetically say they're military from other countries, because if you notice, most of the migrants were young military-aged men, males. So, all it takes is for them to all get that one word, and they're going to be attacking us from within our country. And we won't even know what country it is, because it's just going to be everyone who walked in through our southern border. So it could be like 6 different countries. So are we going to go into a world war without even knowing for sure which fucking country is the country? You get what I'm saying, Rascal, up to no good? Like, it's not going to be, like, they're going to attack our farm supply, they're going to attack our water supply, and it'll be all those people, it'll be like those same damn people fucking living by fucking Des Plaines and Kedzie. The fucking, what do you call them, Antifa motherfuckers. And not even Antifas, I'm talking like army troops from other countries. Like, think about it. Like, we had so many people crossing that border a day. They had about 5,000, maybe more per day getaways. And out of 5,000 or more per day getaways, how many of those getaways were military from other countries? How many of those gotaways were Chinese nationalist spies? Or how many of them were Chinese military? How many of them might have been North Korean military to attack us from within, like what happened in that? I think Red Dawn was about where America got attacked from within. And that's some shit that I think is going to happen. And you can't start a world war when you don't know which country it is, because fucking we have no idea who or where fucking these people are, where they came from, or what country they're even from, because of the fact that they came in here and border controlled and say, "Aye, you're from this country." They're like ghost people. Like, they're impossible to be found. They're literally like ghost people, like a ghost gun, but with people.
Donating another $400 million to Ukraine. That way, you can be rest assured
Wow.
that I did in fact work at McDonald's.
Oh, now do the other thing.
What's that?
Now prove it with the other thing.
Oh, right.
That bitch didn't work at McDonald's one day in her life, but Trump worked at McDonald's.
You still don't believe me? I will prove it by interviewing.
Funny thing too, right after fucking Trump worked at McDonald's, you know what happened across America? This isn't the McDonald's Trump worked at, it's all the McDonald's. All of a sudden, the day after Trump worked there, all the McDonald's got like fucking bad meat or some shit. It had like salmonella poisoning or I don't know. Like it was like a real bad outbreak, and it was at all the McDonald's. It was like 2 days after Trump went in. I guarantee you, Joe Biden or Kamala Harris had something to do with that bullshit.
Most honest journalist I know, Mr. Fuzzy. Kamala, did you work at McDonald's? Mr. Fuzzy, work is a strong word. You see, I grew up middle class, so I know what it's like. Our democracy is at stake, and Donald Trump. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then. And if you still don't believe me, I will call someone I know can convince you.
Hello, this is Iran.
What's it gonna take to prove that I work at McDonald's?
Well, and I'm not just saying this, but if you gave us money, it would certainly prove it for us.
That's a good idea. I hereby give you $3 billion to prove that I used to work at McDonald's. No problem. Bye-bye. You see, I did work at McDonald's. I just proved it to you. Hi, it's me, Kamala Harris. And since Donald Trump did a shift at McDonald's, I want to show the voters that I'm also in touch with them by working a shift at the most American restaurant I can think of, Benihana. I will start by flipping the shrimp into my hat. Okay, Lee, come on out.
Oh, it is so hot down there. Like, really hot.
Make sure you get a photo of this.
Of course.
Go ahead, Lee.
Okay, flipping shrimp. Here we go.
Wow. You're so inspirational.
Thank you. Okay, you can go back under the grill now.
Oh, I don't think I can take much more of the heat, but I know this is...
I hate that how it pauses the video when you go in reverse. It bothers me. Well, I guess that's what you get for $50.
I will
right?
make an onion volcano. I said I will make an onion volcano. That's your cue, Lee. Uh-oh. Okay then. I guess I will make the onion volcano myself. Here we go. Oh, okay. Don't panic. I grew up middle class.
They're saying the Madison Square Garden rally was a Nazi rally. This is terrible. We have to do something. The public has to know this is a lie.
Stop right there, brother.
Why?
Because then we'd be lying
Hulk
to you.
Hogan?
What are you talking about?
I think it's time you learned the truth. We've been working with Hitler for a long time.
No, that can't be.
It's the truth, brother. You see, Hitler's been running the show the entire time. But it's not what you think. History got it all wrong. They made Hitler out to be some sort of bad guy.
But he is. He was responsible for the death of millions of people.
Yeah, but that's only part of the truth. The media is actually...
Why is it pausing when I go in reverse? I hate that.
Oh, come on. That's impossible.
It's true, brother. Why do you think he hated minorities so much? It's because he was all of them at the same time.
I don't believe you.
I'll prove it to you, brother.
Are you still joining us for Kwanzaa this year?
I will be there.
We're here to resurrect the dead, so they'll vote for Kamala.
That's right.
Yeah, resurrect the dead, so over Kamala. Hey, enough of them immigrants must not have voted for...
Meet this grave.
Who dares interrupt my gay kissing?
We do.
Hello?
We've come to ask you to complete this mail-in ballot and vote for Kamala here.
Vote for mail-in
Hello?
ballots? Why is this giant id man asking me to vote for this woman? Is that why you disturbed my gay rendezvous? Don't you know I'm racist?
He's talking to a ghost. That's so funny.
But things have changed. Go on, Kamala, give him your speech.
Hello, Spirit. You see, I grew up middle class. I know what it's like to be middle class. Struggled for a long time.
Sure you do, Camilla. Sure.
Get back to their families in Mexico. That way the middle class is supported.
in Mexico.
Well, now I don't.
Benjamin, come back to bed. I miss you. I want to kiss Benjamin. I want to kiss.
Please don't go.
Oh, they're talking to the ghost of Benjamin Franklin.
Then fill them out yourselves. I have to go. I don't like to keep my boyfriend waiting.
Talk, Peanut.
You thought you could threaten to release the Epstein client list and get away with it? Well, you thought wrong.
He's talking to a
Commissioner's
squirrel.
on my payroll. Now, who do you work for?
If you guys want to watch this is where I found it. It's on YouTube. Elberry. Same of it. We've only watched about that much. It's a 43-minute video. It's pretty good though. Check it out. It's got a couple good things. The rest is like, damn. Wow. Well, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, yo. We'll be back.